Hi guys, I'm going to talk you through the relaxation. So this is just basically the bit that we do at the end of the session, and then you can use this whenever you need it. So make sure that you're comfortable. You can always put blankets down, you can have cushions to support your head or your feet, but just come down slowly, hugging your knees up into your chest. Have a little bit of a fidget, start to feel that you're really evening out your body weight left and right side. And then you're just going to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to let both arms and legs drop. Okay, give them a little bit of a shake, bounce your knees, shake out your ankles, your wrists, draw your shoulders away from your ears, feel your whole back body just sink beneath you. And we're just going to work through a little bit of progressive relaxation. So this is really useful for when you can't get to sleep, when you really feel quite stressed or quite tense, just to calm your breathing down a little bit, calm your mind down. So start with your eyes closed, but gently start to clench your fingers and toes. So you're just gripping, squeeze them gently, take a deep breath in, and then exhale and let them relax. Give them a little bit of a wiggle. Okay, moving up there, we're going to do joint by joint, working up from our feet. So moving onto your ankles, and just start to flex. So you're pulling your feet towards you, feeling that tension around your calves, your shins, your lower legs. If you've got good range, you can start to maybe lift the heels. Take a big breath in. Exhale, just relax the feet, let the ankles go floppy. Okay, feeling the backs of your calf muscles just sink beneath you. And then moving up towards your knee joint. So imagine you're pulling your kneecaps up your thighs. You're going to clench your thigh muscles, squeeze your glutes gently. Imagine you're locking the back of the knee into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, completely let that tension just melt away. Feel your knees soften. Give the knee a little bounce again. And just start to feel your thighs tipping outwards so they're just rolling away from each other. So moving up to hip pelvic girdle now. You're going to start to think about all these muscles, glutes, abdominal muscles, the pelvic belly area, even your pelvic floor. And we want to imagine that we're squeezing our hips, we're tensing as strong as you comfortably can. And then take a really good breath in. As we breathe and release this, we're going to do one side at a time. So imagine you're relaxing your left glute, your left buttock muscle, and then your right side. Shake the hips. Feel the hips open, feel the belly broaden just below the belly button, and relax into the pelvic floor as well. Okay, so moving up the back body, you should feel a little soft arch just in the smaller back. We're going to move up towards this rib cage area. So think about your rib cage, taking a deep breath and allowing it to really open and expand. So it's lifting up, it's opening out to the side, even expanding beneath you into the floor. So just take a couple of big breaths, feel that movement around the ribs. And then this time as you start to exhale, you imagine your ribcage is closing in around you as if it's hugging you. So you feel it tighten, and we're just going to hold that as long as you comfortably can. So maybe it's a couple of seconds, it might be 5-10 seconds. Feel that you're squeezing yourself with your own ribcage. When you need to breathe again, you're going to take another big breath in. So inhale, feel that expansion. And then this time as you exhale, you're just letting it soften and relax. It should just feel like it's deepening beneath you. Okay, moving back up onto your hands. Just loosen your wrist joints. And then clench. Make a really good fist with the hands so we're tensing. Feel that tension start to spread. So from hands, wrists, forearms, biceps, shoulders, squeezing across your mid-back as if you're trying to connect them together, even tensing across the front of your chest, but just hold it for a good breath. And then as you exhale, you're going to let that tension just melt. So shoulders relax, upper arms, soften the elbows, feel the hands just drop. Again, roll and shake your wrists, wiggle your fingers, arms are going to rest wherever they feel comfortable. Okay, moving up through the neck and throat. So swallow a couple of times just to relax these muscles inside the throat. Feel your jaw loosen. If you're not sure, if you've got a lot of tension here, you're going to open your mouth really wide a couple of times. So we're stretching all around this hinge joint. And then start to just move the facial muscles. So scrunch the face up. And then keep the eyes closed, but open the face out as if you're lifting through your forehead, your eyebrows, feeling that little stretch across the cheeks. Once you've done that a couple of times, you should feel your face just melting outwards. Start to relax around the eyes. So forehead, bridge of the nose, it's lifting and relaxing up towards the hairline. All around the eyebrow bone is relaxing towards your temples. Underneath the eyes, imagine that area is softening. And then think of the corner of your eye, the outer corners, are kind of relaxing into your hair or your temple space. Inner corner of the eye, that's sinking inwards. Feel your eyeballs, let them kind of just sink back. If you're not sure, you're just going to roll your eyes around with them closed, so you're just aware of that movement. And then the very centre of the eyeball, imagine it sinking right into the back of your eye socket. Eyelids should feel very light, very soft. Nose and nostril relaxes. Notice your breath, notice where it is, upper body, ribs, abdomen. If it feels like it's still quite rapid in the upper body, you're going to bring the hands down onto the pelvic belly, the lower abdomen, and just start to draw it here. We want to breathe big, we want to breathe deep and low. We don't want to breathe short and quick. And then we're not going to clench this time, but we're just going to work through all those different bits, using that exhale again as your release button. So think about taking a breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to relax your soles of your feet, your toes, ankles feel floppy. On your next breath, all this oxygen coming in, energizing the body, but as you exhale, you're going to relax your thighs, knees, calves, as if your legs are sinking. Okay, coming back up to hip, pelvic girdle. So deep breath in, breathing out and feeling the glutes relax, hips are sinking a little heavier. And then back up, torso, rib cage, front abdomen, back shoulder blade area. As we breathe in, you just get that gentle expansion. As you breathe out, it all just relaxes and becomes heavier. Okay, arms and shoulders. So think about taking that deep breath. As we exhale, your arms feel heavy, but your shoulders are moving further away from the ears. We're getting a longer neck. And then finally, just relax the head again. So feel the whole of the face soften. Feel the back of the head become a little heavier as you just let it drop. And you're just going to carry on breathing easy, taking really good steady breaths. Visualizing every time you inhale all this oxygen coming in. Every time you exhale, the whole body just feels like it's sinking into the ground. All the muscles are becoming a little bit softer. Okay, now if you're ready to come out of this, we're going to talk gently through just wiggling and releasing things. If you want to stay here a bit longer, you can always pause the video. But start to think about fingers and toes, just squeeze and release them, wake them up. Roll and release your wrists. Start to open your eyes, taking a really good breath in. We're going to reach the arms straight back and stretch out the top of your mat. Start to lengthen through each corner, so one leg at a time. Imagine you're pushing the left leg right away to the bottom of your mat. Make your left leg longer, and then change, reach out to the right. Okay, now moving on to shoulders, left and right. Okay, and then stretch the whole body again, each corner. Take another deep breath in. As we exhale, this time you're going to fold your arms down, walk your feet up towards you, come up gently. Give your knees a little hug, just bring them back up, ankles across, and just loosen and massage into the lower back. Okay, coming onto your right side, so take your time. I'm just going to tip to the right, take a breath there, and then from there you're going to push yourself up. But come up as slowly as you need to, guys. Really take your time coming out. Okay, and then just finishing with a couple of breaths just to kind of wake yourselves up slightly. So 2 big breaths in, inhale, arms are going to come up. And release down. And again, big inhale. And release down. Brilliant. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day.